Oxford. Right, Paul, Happy New Year. And understand some business we can expect three loanees coming in from Liverpool. Tell me about them.
That's right, yeah. Lloyd, Kevin and Jack join us. Centre half, central midfielder and a striker, so I'm absolutely delighted with that. Worked on it the last few days and really pleased that the boys have been able to come down last night and ready for training today, so they're going to get 2 sessions ahead of our game at Oxford.
And because you can get the 2 sessions into them, presumably that means they come into contention for Oxford.
They come into contention because one, the squad is so small, and 2, I've been looking at the squad over the last few weeks, in the games, and I feel we need some support. And they're boys that I know. I went up to Liverpool only a few months ago to watch him train. I've got an excellent relationship with Alex Inglethorpe. I've taken players from Alex before when he was at Tottenham, and I know the way he does things with the players, and they're all really good lads, showing a real hunger to come and join us, and I'm pretty sure it's going to go well.
And how important, likewise, is it that, as well as Alex knows you and trusts you, and how you'll look after them as well?
Well, that's a major part. I think they are going to be involved. I wouldn't bring players to the club that are not going to be involved. They're coming here to make a difference. I just spoke to all 3 boys and said, don't sort of take your time to get involved with the players. We've got a really good bunch of lads here. The boys have been excellent since I've come in, and this is just going to add to what we've got. So delighted to have all 3. They'll all bring different things, but like I say, they're really good lads. And when I saw them train up at Liverpool, this high tempo, is realism to it, and that's what we want at Cheltenham.
And presumably plenty of quality there, even if they're not on the verge of the Liverpool first team. There'll still be something that a Premier League club has spotted in them and then said, "Yeah, we want you on our books."
Yeah, well, like I said there, I know the type of player that Alex likes. I know the way Liverpool works after going up there for 3 days, and I got to see that the players train like they play, and that's what that's my belief on how things should be done. So I'm really excited. I think our squad will be excited to see 3 players from Liverpool come in. They've no doubt they've got the quality. They've got real quality, but they've got that hunger as well, which is what you need. You need that, whether you're young and developing or in your 30s playing. You've got to have that hunger for training and that hunger to go and be successful.
I'm sure it could be quite a long window, but how important was it that you actually got off with a flying start to this window?
Yeah, it was important. It was important to bring the right players in. There's a lot of players available, but it's important that they're the right fit, and I feel these 3 are. I think that the style that we're playing in, the way I want to play, the way me and Rob want to set our teams up is perfect, really, and where these 3 will fit in. I felt Saturday we played very, very well. Got nothing for our troubles points wise, but I saw things there that we can add to and hopefully improve.
A couple of bits of business you've done with the existing squad since Sunday. Harry Williams, obviously, another season, and Kane Ferdinand extended until the end of this campaign. Tell me about the thinking there.
Well, Harry and Kane, they speak for themselves. I think performances, Harry's someone we've got high hopes for, like all of the young players, and I thought he did really well on Saturday. He's not played for a while. It's not always easy coming in, but he showed me in training enough to sort of extend that deal. And I want to reward the boys that are here, the boys that are here and that are doing well, especially the younger lads. I want to reward them, and I think Harry was so close to getting us a goal, but he showed great intelligence and the positions he's picked up, and I've been really pleased with the young lads. And Kane is someone who I've always liked. Kane Ferdinand, very good central midfielder, can also play on the right for us, so it was, for me, it just made total sense to extend that.
And do you feel they've both grown since you've been here as well?
I'd like to think so, yeah, and that's not taking away anything prior to me coming in, but I think that certainly Kane's, he's a fit lad, and I think the training has really helped him. He's a dynamic player, and that's something that I'm trying to enforce here. I want us to have a fast team, a mobile team, a team that can go for 90 plus minutes, and Kane can do that. And so it's good. It's of course it's about bringing players in that can help us, but it's also managing the club day to day and looking ahead as well. So I think by extending Kane and signing the young lads up, and maybe one or two of the other squad, plus bringing players in is the right way to go.
Looking at Saturday, obviously Oxford away, a repeat of your opening game in charge at home. How different do you feel that Cheltenham will be as a team going into this game at the Kassam than they were at Whaddon Road?
I'd rather look at us. I think Oxford showed what a good side they are against us. I think that was probably the one game since I've been here that we had a spell where they dominated us, and Trevor had to be at his very best. I think things have changed since then. I think our performances have improved massively. I was worried after that game in terms of how many chances they got on our goal, and I think since then teams have not had that many chances on our goal. So I'm pleased with that, and I think we are a different proposition now. I think that you know, with players going out, so there's been a player gone out this morning and players coming in, and me now really putting my stamp on things here. We are a different team, and certainly, like I said, the training is very important, and the training's gone up. The players have enjoyed it, and the players have stepped up, and I think we'll be quite different to what they saw of us last time round.
You've been pleased with lots of the effort in games. Do you feel that effort's been rewarded yet? Because obviously, you know, a win would just give everyone that little bit more confidence and belief, wouldn't it?
The win's what everyone works hard for every week. Every team, every club works hard to try and get a win. Okay, we've not had a win for a long time at the club, so we need to now just add the confidence part, you know, in front of goal. I think when I look back at the DVD from the weekend, we tried too hard. You know, we got in several positions in front of goal, which is hard to do. It's not easy to sort of create openings against a top 5 team, but we did it on a number of occasions. We got a good sight of their goal. We just snatched. We didn't quite get the shots off quick enough, and they're signs of a team that's, you know, not that confident in front of goal. As a group, it was midfielders, it fell to strikers, but slowly but surely we're getting better, and I think the very fact that we had that many chances gives me great encouragement that we can kick on now.
You mentioned one going out. Who is it?
Probably Jason Taylor this morning, going to a League Two club. So I think that's being done now as we speak. You never know till it's actually over the line. So yeah, Jason probably moving on, and so now things are starting to take shape. And like I say, I want an energised place. I want a place where everybody's working hard. Every single person every day is giving everything to the club. That's what I want, and you know, I want bright players, and these 3 coming in will add. The boys that are here, I'm delighted with. So yeah, it's shaping up now.
And if you're offloading Jason from the wage bill, that presumably frees things up and gives you room to manoeuvre.
Yeah, that's key. I mean, I knew when I came in that the budget had been spent, so that's not easy, and I've had to be careful with looking at the squad and seeing who needs to move on for their careers as well, not just for mine and Cheltenham, for their careers. Okay, so I want every player at the club to have a realistic chance of playing on a Saturday. Okay, so it's tight. I'm not complaining about that. I knew when I came in the situation that the club was in, and I'm very pleased. I'm very pleased with what we've done and shaping it, and certainly Liverpool being brilliant to us, getting these 3 up so quickly has helped us. So I'm happy, and now we'll have a look at Saturday, and we'll see. I think over the next few games, we'll see where we are. You know, it's been 5 league games now. We've been very close in those league games to getting a win, and I think I'll know more again after Saturday.
Does Joe Hanks come back into the mix for Saturday?
Yeah, they're all in the mix for Saturday. I think we've got 18 pros training this morning, so that tells you that there's not a lot of leftovers. But I don't mind that. It keeps an energised place. Hanksy, you know, is someone why I've probably let Jason move on, you know, because Hanksy's ready. Hanksy's, you know, ready to be playing or certainly coming on in games. He's just been a bit unlucky, you know, in terms of bumps and bruises, but you know, I'm pleased with the group. I'm trying to get the balance of the squad right age-wise, and we'll see now over the next few games where we are.
And how are Matty and Stevie progressing with their injuries?
Yeah, I mean that's a worry. I mean that's why Lloyd's here, because we're short in that area. Jack Demon played, and I felt sorry for Jack at the weekend because he didn't do an awful lot wrong. But the one time he sort of let Zabrowski turn, it's a goal. But that's the way it goes when you're at the wrong end of the table like we are. Things do tend to go against you, but it certainly weren't lack of effort or desire that we conceded that goal. It's just maybe being on the back foot rather than the front foot. So needed a centre half. The two you mentioned are out at the moment, and that's a worry because they're both big leaders for us, but they're not in. So Lloyd will come in and give us some strength in that position.
Thank you. Good luck.
Cheers. Thank you.
Well, obviously it's big you bringing in 3 players from a club of Liverpool's stature. Do you think that could be the start of a new relationship with your contacts there?
Oh yeah, I mean this is big for us, and the hunger I saw on the players' faces. I mean, the fact this was done yesterday and they're willing to jump in the car and come down to Cheltenham speaks volumes for Liverpool, speaks volumes for what they're doing with their younger players and the players themselves. Sometimes you can get a situation where you agree players or player and we can't get down and maybe a few days and that puts me off. I mean, that puts me off in a player. You don't get that at Liverpool. You get a definitive pretty quickly, and they're obviously they've done their homework on us, on me, and our style of play and what we're trying to do, and they think it's a good fit. We do too, and we're very grateful. And hopefully, it's a start of a great relationship with them and also other clubs, because this is the value in going to clubs and visiting clubs and rather than just sort of picking up a phone to them.
Obviously, you've given the young players a chance here. Will they continue to be given a chance? With obviously, you're looking to bring in more players this month.
I think I've given them all a chance. Everybody's had a chance since I've been in, more or less. I think apart from 1 or 2, everybody's had a go, and that'll continue. But it's on merit now. I mean, we've added 3. I might try and add another one if I can. And this is competition. It's about competition for places, and I think that's the biggest thing that I saw here. There wasn't enough of that. I come in, there's not been enough competition, but now there is, and there's a belief. I think the younger players didn't really believe they had a chance of playing here, and they've gone so close. I mean, you've seen Zach score an unbelievable goal. Harry was so close at the weekend to, if he goes and scores and scores 1 or 2, it's a different mindset for a lot of people, but it doesn't change my mindset on the players, because performances are crucial. Wins won't come until we've got good performances. I think now we're getting good performances, and I'm hopeful that wins are around the corner.
Yeah, and how many more, ideally, or would you like to bring in before the end of the month?
I think trying to get the squad balanced, maybe 1 more player, but it's got to be the right one. I thought long and hard yesterday about a player. Went right to the very end of it last night, and then I pulled away because financially I didn't think it was right for us, and that's big as well. So it's financially got to be right for our club, and also it's got to be the right person, right player coming in. So I see 1 more. I'd like to get a good balanced squad in terms of players knowing where they are, healthy competition. But I'll know more again after Saturday.
Okay, thanks, Paul.
Okay.